Disperse into the abyss of nihility! Gushing water! Aquarius sphere! Raging wind! Prism stars! I humble myself in the void! Shining gate! Primal fire! Nova explosion! Urban darkness! Maxwell minimus! Perish! Dimensional material!
I won't move! We will carry on our dreams! Lure!
This cannot be.
Hello, this is Master 347, an exciting new playthrough of Final Fantasy 2. This is one of the games that actually didn't come out originally overseas. The first Final Fantasy did, but the other one was I think Final Fantasy 4 and then Final Fantasy 6, which was mistaken with Final Fantasy 3. We all know about that translation error. But yeah, it got re-released later on in the PS1. And then later on again for the Game Boy Advance, and as we see, and through this 20th anniversary, it got a remake again before the PSP. But it also displaying in multiple language, but obviously for me it's going to be English. And for the names, I'm sticking to names right here. I'm not going to make custom names. So just click start and we can begin. Start with these names. Yes. A long-lived peace. Is at an end. Of course it is. The Emperor Palmacia has called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign of world conquest. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Firiin to thwart the Emperor's plans. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Firiin also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. Okay, that was awkward. Loading time, but we should be just fine. Let's attack them normally. I'll explain the controls a bit later. Oh. Ooh, I'm not sure Maria could. Oh, this is looking good. Well, that's the end of that. I guess this is Master 347. Game types an RPG to platformer. Oh, wait a minute. This is one weird game over screen. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He shall regain consciousness soon. We found him like this and escaped from Firiin, fallen with terrible wounds. But the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This signal strengthens his life force. We should let him rest for now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Basque, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Oh, where am I? Leon? Maria? Guy? Where are you? Firion, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You're alright too, Guy. But wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn saved us, but Leon not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. We're pretty much moving automatically until we get full control of the characters. So you regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, was it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. I can never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents. I am truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you have nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose, remember it well. And this is a new thing they put in a certain keyword. There are always passwords and stuff maybe in video games, but this one actually is a gimmick in itself. When you see a word flashing red or green or something, you can actually learn it and then ask other main characters about it to see what their opinions on it is. It doesn't always work, and the characters may have no idea what you're talking about, but it's how the story moves along. But click learn, you suddenly learn Wild Rose. And if you ask, then you get Wild Rose, then she will tell us what it is. The Wild Rose is the signet of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for the future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother, Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minyu, the White Wizard who tended to your wounds. Speak of him before you leave. He may be assistance. So, use the directional stick to walk around, but it's a bit slow. So, if we go to triangle, click triangle, go into the menu. Let's go configuration. We can dash instead. There we go. I think usually the dash should hold down circle or something, but we want to do that. And formation, as usual, most fantasy games, the back row take less damage, but also when we do as much physical attacks, depending on the weapon. But she has a bow, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I still want to put it near the front, so that well, this will be explained later on. Also, another thing you need to realise about certain weapons is that you notice right and left hand, those aren't just there for show, they're going significance. You notice that they all have which hand they put on. So if I put the broadsword on the left hand instead of the right, firiin won't do as much damage. In fact, if I did it earlier, you would see that with Leon was fighting with his left hand. So that's the important thing to remember with your equipment. There we go, now we can dash. Okay, we can't use the analog stick. Yep, whatever. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You'll begin by journeying to Finn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. So you go to ask Wild Rose and then here talk. You wasted no time in using the password. Heed well on information it will bring you. You can learn much by value of listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Firiin. Those who have fallen in battle can revive the sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Firiin, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. No, this didn't say anything different. Never mind then. We can talk to these other guys as well, some information. You in for Firiin, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'll reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city's crawling the Empire's monsters. To the north of a small village called grinidng. Judged by a look at you, you'll be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the ruin of the seagull that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice you can spare. The wall of Pavilion lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the ground of that canoe. And what's in this room? An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. This is the King's chambers. His Majesty is sorely wounded in the flight with Firiin. He's been resting here for some time now. Oh yeah, I thought so. It's circled to a dash. Because in reverse, when you hold circle, you actually walk. There's a treasure or two around here. And get a potion, that's nice. But if you want to get advice and stuff, you say go back to the other room for advice. And here we go. All these guys you can talk to and give you some sage advice and stuff. So, yeah, if you want to know more information about the game and stuff, just talk to these guys. But, I don't really need to. I played this game a few times, so I'm okay. But I can explain stuff along the way anyway. Let's go outside first. There's a few people we can talk to. Oh, here's one guy. I'm poor, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. I never steal from the rebels. You can be sure of that. My home was in Firiin too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. Here's another guy with an important character later on. Who are you? My name is Gordon. I was once a Prince of Kashan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and I fled here. So, you're asked to take up arms in the struggle? I'm so afraid Hilda would turn me away. I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go on, laugh. I deserve it. Jeez. Get some self-confidence, why don't you? But anyway, there are a few shops here. This shield is the armor shop. But I don't think we're on the way to buy anything just yet. Or if we do, not that much. And this is the weapon shop. So you're probably wondering then, how's this going to work? Well, depending on what weapon you get, it depends. It can greatly change your current battle and stuff. But the thing is, I don't want me to use a bow. I mean, yeah, you can use bows in the back row and stuff, but they can't hit enemies multiple times, or not much as hits. And much harder to level up as well compared to other weapons. Much tougher. Because you can equip weapons, you can equip 2 weapons at once in this game and attack twice. It's not like in Final Fantasy IV where you attack twice and do 1 hit. So you can attack twice to get 2 hits. But in this game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with one-handed sword and a shield for the most part. Because, well, you'll see soon if later I'm going to fight a specific boss. But first, having shield is pretty useful anyway. My money is scarce, so I've got to think carefully what to buy. think let's get a javelin and a shield. That would do. I mean a buckler. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. Status. There we go. That's how you can tell which hand they're in. If you're right or left-handed. Huh. Wait, so a buckler decreases your defenses? Oh, mostly because I have this javelin. Ah, okay, that's it. I see, it's for everyone. But buckler is pretty important. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have even bought one. Now that I think about it. Oh, I should have bought a level armor instead. First mistake already. But I'll keep the buckler for later. It is useful actually. What I should have bought was... yep, a leather cap. Instead, fortunately I can't buy leather armor. Oh, wait a minute. Leather gloves? It's actually cheaper. There we go. That makes up for the fact of much. But you're probably wondering, how does leveling up work in this game? Well... oh, this is the magic shop. I have enough for a fire tome. And that's all I get for the moment. And when I run enough, I'm going to get a cure tone eventually. There we go. But, yeah. How leveling up works in this game is sort of by the statuses. You notice the accuracy and defense, evasion, all that. Depending on the actions you take, depends on what level's up. So, say you want to level up strength. It depends on how many times you attack with your weapon. And also your weapons and armor and... also your weapons and your shields also level up as well, depending on how many times you use it. Intelligence is basically for black magic. Spirit is how many times you use white magic. Stamina is the amount of times you get hit. The amount of HP is reduced, and when that levels up you get more HP. Also MP is there as well, but that's the amount of times you actually use magic as well, so that's another thing. And let's see, agility, that also goes to accuracy of dodging and you get hit, but that goes in the shields. It seems pretty complicated, but for the moment, since I'm very early in the game, the enemies won't do much damage. But I recommend, so which is why I'm not going to bother really grinding that much today. I just wanted to explain how all these worked, but I think it's better to show you when we do a few battles. Huh. It's a bit slow on the uptake. Oh, the message speed is a bit slow. There we go, make it a bit faster. Why would you turn the portrait off? Oh yes, and as usual, it has a bestiary. Fortunately at 0%, because, well, we haven't fought anything yet. But if you're a bit unconfident and unsure, just walk around for a bit around this so you can come back. But I guess I'll show you a battle. So every time you attack an enemy and stuff, it increases chances of you leveling up your strength with a physical weapon. As you can see, at the moment we're not that good, but we will get better the more we fight. But that's how basically it works. So because I'm equipped with something else besides because she's barely even used some of the weapons, we don't do much damage. You notice at the end her javelin up there got a bit of the red bar. Then he's got a bit of experience. The same goes for this guy with the shield. Actually, I think I might just give you a shield as well. But yeah, shield is great because it increases chances of blocking with the shield basically. That's why it's so good. Oh, some hornets. So just keep attacking and stuff. Oh man, poison. At the moment, we're not that strong, so we will get into trouble from time to time. We'll make it through. There we go. I should have bought an antidote or two. Yeah, wait a second. Because there's the chance when you get poisoned, it lasts outside of battle as well, which is quite annoying. See, I have 2 hits because my weapon leveled up, but that's how it works. Yeah, just in case. I think I might buy an antidote or two. Because poison's pretty annoying. But yeah, depending on who you buy here, you can get different items. Yeah, you can even buy elixirs straight away in this game. But they cost so much at this point, there's no point in getting those. So don't even bother. There we go, that would do. And you can invest in the inn too, but the thing is about the inn, the more strong you are, the more it costs to pay to actually heal here. Let's see, 2 gil. Let's go to a really low level at the moment, but when we're at a much higher level, it's going to cost more. That's how it works. Yeah, sad but true. But let's see me try and get to the next village now. We're supposed to cross this. It's supposed to be a little mini forest somewhere. But unfortunately we can't get across there yet because there's a canoe. Now we're getting somewhere. It does take a while, but eventually you will get the hang of things. There it is. Oh right, yeah. As for magic, the more times you use it, the stronger it gets in your level up. This is the number of times. Actually I can show you. Just defend. There we go. And if we go to the magic, we notice that it's gone a little bit up because remember cost. When your magic levels up, it's also going to cost more MP. Since it's fire 1, it only costs 1 MP to use. But later on, it's going to cost more MP the stronger it gets. That's how it works. Should remember that well. But anyway, here's Gatry. What do these guys do anything different? I guess these guys also have an axe and stuff. But I'm okay at the moment. I'm going to basically going to focus the melee weapon for each character. For firiin, it's going to be swords. Mario, it's going to be javelins. and guys can be axes. Basically, the ones that say level 2 and no weapons, not the shield at the bottom there. But yeah, this is just a small spot to rest if you're halfway there and you need to heal or something. Oh, here we go. Nothing. Here we go. This is what you have to do to revive someone if they're dead, but you don't have any Phoenix Downs. It will cost money though, so remember that. Do these guys have anything new to sell in magic? Oh, shields. Yeah, I'll give you a book of it as well then. It's point to level up on shields. Ah, here we go. That's the level stuff. Nice. Okay. Book there. It's true, my attack does get reduced, but in return I get to use a shield, which in turn is going to help me out later on. Does this guy have a magic shop as well? If they do, I might buy a cure spell for Maria. Oh, no. Oh, I guess they don't. That's the armory. Oh, I guess they don't have a magic shop. I thought they did. Ugh, whatever. Let's just carry on. But to get there, we have to go around. Oh. Yeah, be careful of the poison. So the haunts are the most annoying. There we go, my maximum HP increased because I lost amount of HP. See, that's why I got a bit more there. So that's pretty nice. But because we're fighting enemies and randomly, we'll get random encounters from time to time. That's just how it is. So we have to go around and eventually reach the castle, if I remember correctly. Oh, one other thing. Do not, and I repeat, do not, when you enter the castle, talk to any of the rebels, the guys in armor. They will kill you. No, I'm serious. They will. You're not ready to fight them yet. So don't even bother. Oh, it's just as we heard. See, it's calling with Imperial soldier. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. And by that it means do not talk to them. Do not talk to any of them. Unfortunately, this place also has random encounters. Yeah. It is one of the rare occurrences. They'll be fighting enemies here because it's calling you enemies. Yeah, sometimes they will escape if they think they can't win. Yeah, so at the beginning you'll be getting the 10 level ups and stuff. Oh, you see, you can't even go into buy stuff here because, well, what we need to do is go around. And remember, it's around here. Okay. Huh? Huh. This game's a bit of a stutter. I mean, it's a bit slow. Not sure what's going on here. But there we go, we need to go in this pub right here. Alright, and remember, do not talk to any soldiers. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These imperial ill-breds as they come. So, to get into a move, you need to say wild words. Ah, you're with the rebels. You find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. Huh? What am I going to do? I hate this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. And with that, we have finished the secret passage. Wounded soldier. What's in his chest though? Ooh, a few potions. Nice. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have reason to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. Let's say wide ways to this guy. Sir, you are soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am a Prince of Cashian. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in a battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message of the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Court Bergen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There is one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. The confession of a dying man. It would only bring her pain. My brother Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, I have not. I wish I could be of more help. I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it would be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while. Uh-oh. Get used to that. We're going to see a lot of deaths in this game. You obtained Scott's ring. And basically this ring is actually has a secret function invented from Scott inscribed. Select button and cancel. Okay, I don't think I can do it here. Let's see, select plus cancel. No, I can't. I don't think I can do it yet. Not until I'm outside. But this ring is actually a map. Yeah. God, it was really annoying in the GBA version. I had to press a whole bunch of buttons at once to get to reveal itself. It was really annoying. There we go. Can I do it here? Select plus cancel. There we go. And this reveals a map. Pretty much all the places we've been to so far. So you can use that as a way to help you guys out. Or if you're not sure where to go. Look at the extra potions I managed to get now from going over there. I can survive a bit more. It was a bit of a risk there, not buying a few potions. Yeah, trust me, your team will get much better. But this is probably where the people didn't really like the game so much. It's very grind heavy. There we go. But unfortunately that really can't be helped. But to save time, I'm going to meet you guys back at where the castle is, because it's just backtracking. There's nothing in between them or on the way. So I'll see you guys then when I get back to the castle. And we are back. Off screen, what I did, I went back to that previous village and actually got ourselves some level equipment. Now we made a bit more money. But also, now we're a lot more money over as well, we're going to go to the magic shop and get some more spells. When it comes to spells, it's best to sort of mostly even it out. Don't have one person have all the magic spells in the game, even out a bit. But some people should have more spells than others. Let's see, and there we go. Okay, let's see. Blizzard Tome. I guess you can have that. Thunder Tome. Yep. And Cure Tome. Now, when it comes to attack spells, basically black magic, it can be leveled up when you use it in battle. But for spells like Cure, you can level these up in or outside battle. Watch and I'll show you. See, you notice that I'm getting a bit more experience just by using them like this. Don't be surprised. So yeah, don't be surprised that the cure spell is going to probably be leveled up the most out of all the other spells, because the other ones you have to do during battle. But as for healing spells like cure, you can use it in or outside, so it's you can level up quite quickly. You don't be surprised if it's a much higher level. But now we have the wing. Let's return back to. We can return back to. I wonder what happens if we show the wing to him. That wing! It's my brother's! He really said all those things about me? Just thought I'd show it to Gordon. Maybe help him lift his spirits. But now we have the wing. Yeah, that's the other thing, showing items. I passed it as well, I remember it well. When you go to items and show a particular key item, there's a chance you might, well, not a chance, depending if you know exactly what to do, you'll be able to continue on with this conversation. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Finn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please, the ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits men of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I've underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There is a magical metal known as mithril. We need strong warriors to be able to retain it. So, remember, learn, and we get the mithril one. And then ask. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salaman, with the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go to Minru to Salaman to look into this? I heard my lady's words, and have waited here for you since. To reach Salaman, you must first pass through the port town of Palum. Take my canoe, and let us be on our way. And with that, Minru joins the party. Not permanently. You cannot stress that enough. And you also obtained a canoe. Nice. But yeah, he already has some equipment. So he has a copper cuirass, that's pretty nice. And as for magic, yeah, mostly healing, pretty much healing spells and those stats effects. So he's pretty useful. You don't have to worry about him. But the thing about Minyu is that, well, as in your fourth character, for the most part of the game, they are permanent. They are not permanent. You want to focus on firiion, Mary, and Guy. Don't spend too much on the fourth character you're going to get, because they actually come and go. I don't care if I'm spoiling this for you guys, but I'm telling you in advance so that you don't make the same mistakes I did the first time for the game. Don't invest too much on the fourth character. Just focus on these three guys firiin, Guy, and Maria, they're going to serve you throughout the entire game. Throughout the entire game, you're going to use them all the time. You're going to get characters that come and go in the fourth to help you out, but those three, they're always going to be with you. So don't worry. So try not to waste too much money on those guys. Either that, or if you want to, either that, or if you have any, or use equipment which you haven't sold yet and just equip onto them. That's the other best way. You can find some mithril to give to our blacksmith, Tabu. I'm sure he'll be able to make some amazing weapons. Oh yeah, Tabu's the blacksmith in the weapon shop. I think we could talk to him actually. There he is. What could he want with me? I'm just an old man. If I had some mithril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. But yep. However though, I think I'm going to end it off right here. Let's go to the inn first and heal. Oh right, yes. In Final Fantasy 1 and 2, pretty much nearly every version of the game, you can save anywhere. There are no save points, and you can save anywhere you want. In any part of the game, basically. It's pretty self-explanatory. See, save, and then you can save like so. It's a bit sluggish. I don't know why it does that though. It's odd. But yeah, you can save any time, so don't worry about it. If so you don't have to worry about save points and stuff. Ugh, it freezes while I need it. I don't know why it does that. That's odd. Never did that with Final Fantasy 1. I don't think. Is something else? Must be because it's just optimizing or something. But no, right then. But yes, what I'm going to do off screen, and get used to me saying this, I'm going to be doing a bit of grinding. Yeah, this game is very grind heavy. I'm going to try to not show as much grinding as possible. Also, but next time we're actually going to, actually, wait, not yet. I said I was going to show you some grinding methods, and it's the best time to do that now actually. So yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to focus too much on Minyu too much, he's going to defend. Or better yet, you can just kill him off if you want to. But I don't think I need to for this part. What you want to do is... oh, so we do get ambushed. That's nothing new. Is kill all of them except for one. Unless I just hope they don't run away or anything, because that can happen. And what you want to do is you want to attack, you can attack yourselves and stuff. Or you can focus attacking one person. Oh yeah, and then the Phoenix down. The problem with this method, as you saw, is that you want to equip to really weak weapons. As you saw, see all this? Yeah, that's why it's the best way to do that, because you can really help level yourself up. Because enemies can only level up so far. If you keep attacking yourselves, that's a different story. So yeah, pretty useful. Please tell me there's a sanctuary here. Oh, it doesn't cost anything. Oh yeah, I was thinking of the first game. Yeah, the first game, I think it cost something. Yeah, the second one, it's anytime you want. But there you go. Yeah, but you can use that method to help to really help you with leveling up. But the problem is though, if you use stronger weapons on yourself, you're really going to hurt yourself a bit more. So it's best to do that with weaker weapons when attacking. The same thing if you're doing it with magic as well. You can also attack yourself with magic and stuff to help you raise your MP or raise the fire and all that. It's pretty useful. But remember though, you have to complete the battle to get those level up and stat bonuses. So you can't do all that and just run away. It doesn't count. You have to win the battle, take out the last enemy, and then all those stat boosts take effect. It's very important. And the same goes for weapon efficiency as well. The better you can use your weapon and stuff. But as you saw, the problem was that it's supposed to do it a bit later, or use much weaker weapons to help you guys out when doing it. But for the moment, we can simply grind just for fighting enemies. But off screen, I'm also going to grind my magic to get them a bit level, because it'd be pretty important. But yeah, I really want to get out of the way. I forgot about that actually, yeah. And lastly, upgrading shields is also also can be quite annoying later on. So what you can do, you can equip 2 shields on one person and have them just attack, and it won't do any damage, but it adds a lot more experience towards a buckler, aka your shields. So you can use that much quicker as well. Again, I probably would do that if I had the money for it. But yeah. And obviously the other thing is that you can't have every single spell put in the game with one character. As you see, there's a limit. Yeah, you have like 16 spells and that's it, you can't have any more. So you know, don't go nuts. That's why it's good to space it out and think carefully. Because you could have more than one person at the cure spell, I suppose. But if it comes to elemental magic, I think only one person at a time should have that. But again, it's your choice, you know. Oh yeah, you can also have the key words right here if you want to know what those are. And this is items. We do that if you want to source all out. The one at the treasure chest are key items, remember that very well. But I think that's all I've really talked to you about. But yeah, like I said, off screen I'm going to do a lot of grinding and just try to level up my magic spells a bit. But next time, we'll be heading off to Paloom on our way to try and talk to a guy named Joseph maybe, and ask, well, what's going on? Why are you giving us our mythal yet? But with that, here's Mastering 347. The game delights with RPG the platformer. Stay classy.